Jason Decay from Cauldron. How's it
Yep,
going with you?
pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing very good as well. It's not every day we talk with two Jasons on the same phone here. And what's going on in the land of Cauldron? You guys got a promo going here for Tomorrow's Lost?
Yeah, just doing a little between tours right now, doing a little bit of press for the North American release of our album, and that's about it, really.
And how's touring nowadays? Like it's good?
It's okay. I mean, the it's always been pretty good for us. The excitement's never really worn off of just the fact, traveling around the world playing to people that appreciate it.
Is there some countries that appreciate the band more than others? Would you say?
Yeah, I think certain parts in Europe really stand out, like Spain, Germany, Sweden, a few places that come to mind.
Now, Jason, I seen your video Nightbreaker, and let me tell you, classic video. Whose idea was it
Thank
to
you.
come up with all that, storyline and the actual video with the band playing?
That was, I guess that was a collaboration between the band and the director. I don't, I don't really remember who first came up with the initial idea, whether it was Kevin or one of us. I think it might have been the director. But then we sort of collaborate, throw ideas back and forth until we come up with something that we're both happy with creatively, and that was it.
And after
And we
that,
made it.
it's all great after that, and people still appreciate videos, it seems, on YouTube. Do you think that it's always going to be like that, that people expect bands to make promo videos?
I don't think you can expect bands have to do anything. I mean, it seems like a lot of bands have videos, so we try to make our videos a little bit more creative, so they have, so people have a reason to watch them, so they stand out, so they have replay value. So I guess we personally put a lot of effort into videos, but I also know how hard they can be to make, and how you have to have access to certain resources and stuff, and they also, they can be expensive too, so it can be hard for a band to make a good video as well.
Now, Jason, let's say for Tomorrow's Lost, what would be some of the influences you guys used in, capturing the sound, guitars and, the amps, etc. for this album?
Basically every album we bring in the same reference points, and we never totally achieve what we're going for, and then we try it again and again and again. And I think with Tomorrow's Lost, it's the closest we've come to getting it to sound like what we want it to sound like. And a few examples of that are just good classic sounding records that sound real and good, like Scorpions' Blackout,
Right.
Saxon, Power and the Glory, Twisted Sister, Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Those are a few examples that, we sort of aim, good sounding examples that we aim to hopefully sound as good as that.
And when you finally get that, it's like that classic Marshall sound, would you say?
Oh yeah, I mean, a whole part of us getting the sound we do is, using microphones and real sounds to create them. I mean, we record live together in a room. That's basically how we do the bed tracks, are live together off the floor in the same room, just sort of to capture the real, natural live sound of the band. And then from there we overdub the lead guitar and the vocals.
Well, let me tell you, the sound quality is very good on this. You can tell you've put some microphones on it. You also, it's distinct in itself.
Mm-hmm. I'm good. Yeah, I think it is distinct nowadays, and I think we've come closer to achieving what what we've wanted to achieve for a long time with Tomorrow's Lost.
Because it seems like with the sound you guys are offering, on this album, not much bands are giving that sound today, the classic sound of what, a guitar should sound like. Would you say that's true?
Well, I don't know. To me, I mean, I can't stand a lot of guitar sounds today. I think they sound like shit. I think they sound like they're plugged directly into the computer or whatever. And I just like the sound of a loud Marshall amp. I mean, and that's what we use on stage. So that's what I think we should use in the studio.
Because it could be that the bands today prefer to plug it directly to save money and time also.
Money and time, or I guess, some people prefer that modern, lifeless sound, and we don't. So
you have to stay true
whatever
to
other bands' reason are, I don't know, but we prefer our way.
And your way is the right way, because there's still
I'm
those.
not saying it's the right way for me. I'm not saying it's the right way for anyone else.
Well, it's the right way for somebody that enjoys guitar sound, and the live feel out of an album.
I think so.
Now, Jason, how far is this tour going, anyways? Until May?
Oh, the North American tour. It starts April 12th. It goes for about 4 or 5 weeks. Wraps up around May 15th or so.
Any places you're looking forward to coming to play at?
Yeah, quite a few actually. The West Coast is always good, all the way down from Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Portland, LA, and East Coast as well. New York and Montreal. Lots of places.
Excellent stuff. Well, Jason, you have a great tour in April and May, and we'll promote this tour and this album for Cauldron.
Yes.
Okay, you have a good one.
All right, Jason. Thanks for chatting.
You're very welcome. Talk to you later.
All right, man.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.